Alright guys, welcome back for the quote-unquote final time with Devil May Cry 4. So this won't be my last video on Devil May Cry 4 because I'm going to do an extra one after this one that's just kind of showing off all the other cutscenes with Trish, Lady, and Virgil. But this mission sucks ass. I actually got killed on this mission because it sucks so much. So this move, Revenge, we're actually going to need that for the Pandora weapon. But I couldn't get it unless I got Hatred first. So I had to get both of those. This move is very useful for a boss fight in Mission 18. We literally can't do it without it.
As if I didn't have enough obstacles already.
Okay, so there's a poisonous gas, and for whatever fucking reason, it's hurting Dante, which, let's be honest here, it's fucking Dante. That's not gonna fucking kill him. This mission's so fucking stupid. What makes this mission so frustrating and difficult, though, and why I got killed, is because, your health is constantly being drained, and you have to fight those bullshit cutlass enemies. Oh my god, guys, when I tell you I was raging, I was fucking angry as shit in this next room here. But anyway, we got another blue orb there. This next room is just absolute fucking cancer, though. This, in my opinion, is one of, if not the worst room in the fucking game. See, because Dante does not have the Devil Bringer to deal with these guys. So you can't just shoot them and then grab them with the Devil Bringer. It makes dealing with them a real pain in the ass because his weapons are just not very good for fighting these guys. And honestly, guys, I just really don't have a good strategy for these enemies because they're so fucking annoying. So you'll see me fight this one here. Well, I'll get it down to one left, and it ends up killing me because this part is so fucking stupid. What I should have done is bought some holy water beforehand and then done this mission the right way. But, you know, I didn't really have that, so I couldn't do that. But, yeah, I'm not very good on this part. You'll see that I, you know, fuck up quite a bit here. But it just goes to show you how fucking terrible these enemies are. I'm not joking, guys, when I say that these enemies here are, in my opinion, the worst enemy in all of Devil May Cry. Well, the fact that Devil May Cry 2 exists, okay, there's some worse demons in Devil May Cry 2, but these guys are pretty goddamn close to the top for being the worst demons in the fucking series. And look at that, man. Your health is constantly being drained while dealing with these fuckers. Fuck him. And I seriously fought this son of a bitch until I die. I literally fucking get killed by this stupid thing. These enemies just suck. See, I was gonna use holy water, but I didn't have any. In hindsight, I should have bought some before I started this mission because there was another room up ahead that had a lot of those Gladius enemies, those floating swords. But, I didn't have anything to deal with them either. That move that you saw me do, by the way, with Pandora, where Dante, basically became a battle station. I keep doing that move by mistake. I'm not meaning to do that. I keep forgetting that I don't have Gunslinger leveled up. I'm trying to do a move where Dante will throw the briefcase on the ground, and it will open up. And basically, it's kind of like using holy water, basically, because it clears the screen of any enemy. But I kept forgetting that I didn't have that move, because I didn't have Gunslinger leveled up all the way. But at this point, man, I was getting so frustrated with this enemy. Because like I said, he ends up killing me. Luckily, I had a gold orb, though. Look at that fucking asshole. My god, these enemies are just fucking cancer. They suck. I knew right about here that I was going to get killed by it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And there we go. I died. Fucking absolute bullshit. Those enemies are seriously the fucking worst, guys. You can see how angry I was there. I was just pushing buttons randomly. Actually, during this whole mission, I'm so frustrated and pissed off that I focus on nothing but gameplay and getting through it as fast as humanly fucking possible. And he just kept hitting me, making me more angry. I seriously cannot stress enough how much I fucking hate these enemies. See, I kept forgetting, like I said, that I didn't have Gunslinger leveled up all the way. God, I'm actually kind of getting mad just watching this shit. Look at that, man. Fuck him. Fuck these enemies, man. They are the worst. God fucking damn, I hate them. Like, even just watching my gameplay after, you know, post-recording, god damn, it still pisses me off. I fucking hate those enemies, man. Like, whoever at Capcom thought that those enemies were a good idea, you need to be beat to death. I love that cutscene, because Dante's like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not playing your stupid DOS game. And right here, guys, I don't even know why I was bothering to fight these guys, because I didn't realize that there was not a red shield on the door. So I just end up wasting a lot of time shooting and killing these enemies for no fucking reason. But yeah, this part also takes me a bit. I should have had holy water before I went into this mission, guys. I really should have. But oh well. I'm not going to re-record this part because I want to get it over with, you know. And plus, the rest of my gameplay is pretty solid, so it's just this little bit that I fucked up on. So, I'm not going to be re-recording this part. These enemies are so annoying, man. See, I kept fucking doing that move there by mistake. That move triggers automatically if you just push the circle button whenever you're in the Gunslinger style. But if you hold in R1 and do the input for Stinger, but push the style button in Gunslinger, that's when Dante will throw the briefcase on the ground and it'll open up. Right about here is where I realized that I should be using Rebellion on these guys instead of any of my guns. So I just kept doing Aerial Rave. I don't know at what point I realized that I didn't even have to fight these guys, but I was like, man, are you fucking kidding me? What a waste of time. Fuck them. Fuck those enemies. Now see, guys, if I was smart, I would have went to the divinity statue up there and purchased a fucking holy water for this room. But I didn't fucking think to, because I'm an idiot. So now we're doing the same stupid bullshit again. Luckily, after this mission, you don't really have to face these Gladius or Cutlass enemies anymore. Like, you never really have to face them again. Unless you're doing a boss fight with Agnes or something, and he might summon them in. But that's it. You won't really have to worry about these demons anymore, thank fucking God. Because they are just the worst, man. I really don't know what the fuck Capcom was thinking with those enemies, because they are fucking terrible. And they just keep on fucking coming, man. They won't fuck off. Look at them. Again, these enemies are much easier to deal with Nero. Just simply because he has the Devil Bringer. Jesus Christ, these enemies, man, they are just so terrible. They're almost as annoying as those fallen enemies in Devil May Cry 3, but these guys are worse. Fuck that shit. Now, whenever I go out here, I try to retrieve this blue orb up here. But guys, I was so fucking mad doing this mission that because I got killed there and all that bullshit that was going on, that I try to get this orb once, fuck it up, and then just leave the fucking room because I'm so pissed off. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that orb. I'm not going for it. Because I just wanted this goddamn mission to be over with already because I fucking hated it so much. And you'll see that my gameplay is quite a bit more aggressive through this whole mission now. Because I'm very, very aggressive with my playstyle now. And I use Devil Trigger a lot more frequently. Because I was so fucking angry at this shit. See, I'm just going straight for them and fucking them up as much as I can. And I was just going straight through this mission to get through it as fast as fucking humanly possible. Then these guys come out and hit me, I believe. See that? I'm just immediately going Devil Trigger because I don't fucking care about these guys. Man, I love that Pandora weapon. It's really fucking cool. Okay, how did that not kill that guy though? That's bullshit. I shot him with those rockets. That should have killed him. Well, whatever, he's dead now. Yeah, these guys are just fucking annoying too. I think at a certain point I just use Devil Trigger and fuck them up, maybe. I'm just kind of watching my gameplay and realizing that I'm not doing very good right now. And it's definitely because I was pissed off at this point. Fuck you. God damn. Luckily, once we leave this room, there won't be any more poisonous gas, so our health is not being drained anymore. You can also see that I was doing that helm breaker to hit the little boost platforms quicker, because I was just so pissed off with this fucking level. Got a switch there because of the camera angle. Fuck that bullshit. But now when we come up here, all that ice that was in the cathedral is going to be gone now. I accidentally skipped the cutscene explaining that though, because I was so mad. And now, for whatever reason, I got the idea to buy holy water when I should have done that from the beginning. You can see that I got like 3 or 4 because I was so fucking angry. And I just basically do nothing but focus on going to the next area here. Because, like I said, guys, this mission just pissed me the fuck off. So I was very, very angry and very aggressive when I played this mission. Now these guys also pissed me off because they kept hitting me too, because I was too angry and I wasn't really focused, so they kept being able to hit me, and it was just pissing me off again. So I ended up just going Devil Trigger and fucking them up, because I kept forgetting that I had Pandora too, because I wanted to actually use Ebony and Ivory against them, because it's better for ranged attacks. Right here, I just fucking had enough of these guys. When that guy hits me, yep, it's over at this point. Fuck them. You can see that I just didn't give a single fuck anymore. I stingered him like 5 or 6 times in a row there. Dante's Devil Trigger version of Stinger is very powerful in this game, by the way. That's why I like to use it a lot when I go Devil Trigger, because you can kind of spam it and just go back and forth and keep using Stinger. These enemies, I didn't even fucking give them the time of day. I'm basically just going to be running straight for the boss here. The boss, by the way, is going to be Burial again. The fire guy that Nero fought in the beginning of the game. Except Dante's actually gonna kill him this time. Look at that. I just wanted to get to the bottom as fast as possible, but yeah, here comes the boss fight.
You don't say. Wish you would have noticed me earlier. Now my coat's all charred.
Alright, this boss fight is fucking easy as shit. It's really fun though. But I was actually able to get the Devil Trigger Distortion to happen with Burial. So that's cool. Now, I guess I'll take this moment to explain how the Pandora weapon works. So if you see, there's a little pink gauge that's right under my health meter. It's in between both of the health meters there. But, essentially, the more you use Pandora, that is your disaster gauge. That's what it's called. Now watch this. See how much damage that did? It's fucking crazy. But, the more that you use Pandora, the more that disaster gauge gets filled, which you can then use with your gunslinger style to do extra damage and additional moves. Like, you know, the one where Dante goes into that, like, battle unit or whatever, and he can launch missiles at them. That's basically what powers up your gunslinger attacks, and how you can turn it into a fucking blade and throw it at the enemy. Like a frisbee or some shit. I like using that attack too. You'll see me use that one a bit in the next mission. Fuck them.
You can stay and die. Or you can walk your ugly ass back through that gate. It's your call, pal.
I've retreated once and will not do so again.
That's a letdown. I was hoping for a bit more than just a few sparks. looks so big from where I'm standing. Now it's just you and me, Mr. Savior.
Alright, so this weapon's called Lucifer. I don't really like using this weapon a whole lot because it's kind of stupid, in my opinion. Basically, you can stab little needle-looking things into demons, and then when Dante throws a rose, they will all explode. I don't really like this weapon. I don't use it a lot. I'm just kind of showing it off here. You can also use it, like, to summon different formations of it. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But that cutscene there where Dante's literally singing about having sex is hilarious. It's so fucking stupid. Like, why was he Dante's essentially he's become a cartoon character at this point. Mission number 17, Adagio for Strings. Now this one we will have to fight Agnes. And this time Dante will defeat him. I didn't have enough orbs, or I'm sorry, proud souls to level up my devil trigger all the way. Now with Devil May Cry 5, they kind of learned their lesson about how stupid and fucking useless the proud souls are because they're not even in the game. In Devil May Cry 5, it's just back to red orbs for everything. But with Devil May Cry 5, you cannot buy items anymore. You can't buy Vital Stars or Holy Water. That shit is not in the game anymore. Which in my opinion works better anyway because of the way DMC5 is set up. Because with Devil May Cry 5, if you die in a mission, you can actually use your red orbs to revive instead of using a gold orb. And I think it works a bit better. But we've got to kill more demons here. Fuck them. These guys I waste no fucking time on. I think I do show off Lucifer a little bit here and use it a bit. Like I said, I do use it sometimes, guys, but I just don't really like that weapon. I don't use it. See right here, I was kind of calmed down after all that bullshit, so now I'm kind of having a bit more fun with the combat again. And see, Dante, usually whenever you use that weapon, he tends to just throw those needles in places that you don't need him to. So, excuse me. So I just found that weapon to be a bit useless. I don't know, some people might like using it, but I don't. I think it's kind of dumb. I really like Pandora though, this weapon's really cool. As you can see, I'm quite a fan of using the Gatling gun when you're in the air with it. And here I kept doing Prop Shredder and I didn't mean to, but it doesn't matter, he's dead. My god, I'll be fucking glad when my allergies fuck off already. Now right here, I just go full aggressive mode on these demons. I don't give them a fucking second to think about anything. I just fucking kill them as fast as possible. I kept using Prop Shredder though, and I didn't fucking want to. Look at that, man. I'm just fucking going crazy on him. Crazy? Huh! To quote Devil May Cry 3 Dante. Come on, wimp. Come on, wimp. Hey, do your job. I love those stupid fucking taunts in Devil May Cry 3. Get out of here. I mean, it's just fucking insane looking at how how aggressive that I am to these demons, because I just don't fucking care and want them out of the fucking way. Fuck him. Pretty nice that I was able to finish that one off by blasting it in the air with the shotgun. There's quite a few demons that are gonna appear down this street, and they do fuck me up a little bit, but they're not a big deal. Yep, mega scarecrows, fuck them up. That is the move called Hatred. It's either Hatred or Revenge, I don't remember, but that one we will need for a boss fight in Mission 18. That boss fight is fucking bullshit, I hate it, and it's boring as fuck. It's stupid as shit. It's basically battling against that fucking gigantic statue called the Savior, but it's just so fucking annoying, man. Look at that, I'm just fucking him up with Lucifer there. See what I mean about the demons getting knocked too far back from Dante? That is a very common problem with him. Right here, I think, is where I use the blade on the, no, maybe not. That guy pissed me off because he hit me, so I just went Devil Trigger and killed him. Yeah, there's the blade. You basically just hold in the circle button and the blade will target different demons and go straight after them. Sword! And now even more fucking demons are spawning in. And it's those fucking annoying dogs. Those dogs also just piss me the fuck off too, man. It seems like that's just a common occurrence in any fucking video game that you play. If there is a dog enemy, they are the fucking worst and they are the most annoying. Like, that just seems like a video game rule. Like, every dog enemy has to be annoying. You know what I mean? Because you got the dogs in Resident Evil, they're fucking annoying. The dogs in this game are fucking annoying. The dogs in Metal Gear Solid 3 are fucking annoying. Like, every video game with a fucking dog enemy is the most annoying enemy. Like, hands down. I don't know why I just kept shooting that guy. I think I was trying to do Dante's honeycomb fire, but I didn't have that ability. So in the next video, the one that I do that's just going to be extra content, I'm going to show Dante and Nero's complete moveset. And, you know, Virgil, Trish, and Lady's full moveset, as well as their extra cutscenes for their campaigns. But that's all I'm going to be showing you guys extra, because there's nothing else really to see. Now right here, I kind of learned that the shotgun really just is the best alternative to use against these assholes. And then I kept wanting to blast him with Pandora, because I just really like the Pandora weapon. It's a lot of fun. See, I wanted to focus on the Mephisto enemies. And then after we kill both of the Mephisto enemies, it will trigger a Faust enemy to spawn in. Well... Excuse me. I think it's after we kill these Alto Angelos that that Faust enemy spawns in. So we'll be taking care of him as well. And then after this, we'll be going back to the Opera House where Kyrie was singing at the beginning of the game. And that is where we will fight Agnes. And Dante will finish him off. And that boss fight fucking sucks like always. Now with this Agnes boss fight that you're about to see, I accidentally used holy water and killed him, and I didn't want to do that. But he started summoning in a lot of those cutlass enemies, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this holy water to get rid of them, but it just ended up completely killing Agnes. I didn't want that to happen, but that's what ended up happening. It's alright though. Jesus Christ, man. My fucking throat is destroyed from all the goddamn coughing. I don't know why I started using Lucifer on this fucking guy. I guess I just kind of wanted to show it off. But like I said, I really don't like that weapon. There we go. He's fucking dead. So now we've just got this boss fight with Agnes. You're gonna get a pretty comical intro cutscene as well for this part.
It was my assumption that those demons would prove far inferior in the face of your tactics.
You summon and kill. Summon and kill. I fail to see the logic here. Said it. The price to pay for power?
Humans. They are but stubborn and foolish. It takes a journey to hell for them to accept and praise their god. A fact that tickles Irony's judgment.
And your judgments interest me not. For I am here to reclaim what is rightfully mine.
That is what you seek. And that is why I wait in your power.
You will fumble in opposition of my quest. Though I encourage for an opportunity to battle a being of such grand delusion as you is a sweet fortune.
That cutscene really cracks me up because it's just so fucking goofy and stupid. It just shows off how Dante really at this point in the series, you know, he's so goddamn powerful that he can't help but make a joke out of every fucking situation that he's in because it's just that easy for him. I just think it's funny. I believe they were making a reference to Shakespeare, maybe Hamlet or something, whenever he was holding that skull. I don't know if that's Shakespeare or not. I couldn't fucking be bothered to care anyway. I don't really watch Shakespeare. I think he's fucking boring. But that's beside the point. This boss fight is annoying as shit because he keeps summoning in those stupid fucking cutlass enemies. Fuck them. But as you can see, I've already got his health dwindled down quite a bit. But then I knew once he started doing this attack, that attack there where he's spinning like a blade is very difficult to evade if you don't have a good amount of air time, which is why I should have been using Ebony and Ivory instead of Pandora. I wanted to do the distortion, but it didn't hit him there. If it did, it probably would have killed him. I think it's around right here whenever I end up using that holy water, though. Because like I said, that is how I killed him. I didn't want to do that, though. I will crush you until you die. Shut the fuck up, Agnes. I was like, nope, I'm not fucking dealing with these guys. But yeah, it ends the boss fight.
surrendered your humanity. It's that simple.
But you are not human. So why am I inferior?
You assume humans are weak. Okay, yeah, their bodies lack the physical ability of a demon. But humans possess something that demons don't.
What? What is it the demons lack? Please, for the sake of my research, please tell me. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, 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 no.
If you're gonna continue your research in the next world,
No, 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 no.
do your homework first. And the rest is silence.
Man, I just love how cheesy and stupid that is. If you're gonna continue your research, do your homework first. My God. Fuck. Alright, guys, the next mission is fucking bullshit. But as you saw in the cutscene, Dante now has Yamato.
I know this thing's a major cultural artifact, but it's bad for the community.
You get it back?
That's one sword.
And one to go. Need some company?
I think you better help the others. Try to get them as far away from here as possible.
Got it.
Guys, I'm fucking dying here. I can't stop coughing. Fucking hell. But yeah, this is going to be the boss fight with that enemy called the Savior. And I fucking hate this stupid boss fight. It fucking sucks. When I'm playing as Virgil going through this mission though, this boss fight is very fucking easy. So I might add that as an extra video just to show you guys how fucking overpowered Virgil is in this game.
You destroyed the Hellgate.
Yeah, it kinda tainted the view. So, you ready to fight now or what?
You traveled this far to fight me. You could never touch the power of the Savior.
Sounds like you're overcompensating. Besides, I didn't want you to get a creak in your neck for looking down at me.
Silence!
for must be inside. Looks like it's up to me to take care of ugly hair.
Alright, Yamato. A sword used by Dante's brother. It is the key, whatever, who cares. Whenever you go to this style, it's also called Dark Slayer, which if you remember from my Devil May Cry 3 video, that's the name of Virgil's style. And when you switch to it, you can see that Dante mimics that he is pushing his hair back, which is just really, really cool because it's, you know, just showing love and appreciation for Virgil as a character. I love that. I think it's awesome. And whenever you use the Dark Slayer style, Dante basically has the same moveset as Virgil does in DMC3 with Yamato. Except when Dante uses it to do what he would consider Judgment Cut, what Virgil does. His is called Dimension Slash, and it's just kind of a weaker version of Judgment Cut, which I like because it shows that Dante doesn't have as much skill with it as Virgil. I think that's a really cool, like, attention to detail there. But Yamato works wonders against the Savior. As you can see, you have to basically destroy all of these stupid little blue orbs on his body. But getting him weakened to the point where you can actually go there and destroy those orbs is what makes him so fucking annoying. It's not even that he's difficult, he's just annoying, because he will never fucking do what you want him to do. Luckily, if you have that move of Pandora's called, it's either Revenge or Hatred, whenever it turns into a giant laser cannon, if you're able to use that move, you can essentially knock him back on his ass. So yeah, when you use the Pandora laser cannon, it will knock him right back on his ass so that you can destroy the orbs. So that's an easy way of dealing with it. Basically what you're wanting to do on this section is just destroy all of the orbs except the one on his chest. Because for one, Dante can't even target that one anyway until the next phase of the boss fight. I think it's around this point where I was like, why don't I just use Pandora? Yeah, and he'll keep destroying these platforms and you just kind of respawn up here. It will also give you a very high stylish rank whenever you use the laser cannon on him. If you're skilled enough, you can also do that move that I purchased with Gilgamesh called Flush. Basically, when you have Gilgamesh equipped and you jump, Dante will spin around and it will, basically your jumps will deal damage. And if you're skilled enough, you can actually parry the Savior's punches by using that Flush ability. Well, I don't know if you can do it with Gilgamesh. I know you can do it when you're playing as Virgil because he has Beowulf from Devil May Cry 3, and it kind of has the same moveset. Not really, but it has that Flush ability, and it does work when you jump into him with it. There we go. So now I was going to go and destroy the one on his back. So we'll use Dark Slayer again, and it's broken. So now the only one is the one on his chest now. And this will make the fight go into the second phase. Basically, he'll start doing this attack. And what you gotta do is just kind of run around these platforms until he starts to spawn directly in front of you. You'll get a little cutscene after you use this platform. I mean, it's just kind of a cutscene showing him come up to Dante. But after that, it will show his actual health meter. See that? So now we can actually do some fucking damage to him. Now right here, I was going to wait and get him with a Devil Trigger Distortion, but I fucked it up and it pissed me the fuck off. I got pretty mad that I missed it. I missed the window on it. I didn't do it in time. So there, I just got pissed, and then he knocks me down. See, I just started hitting all kinds of buttons and fucked my audio up there for a second. So remember, guys, don't get angry at video games. It solves nothing. If you get angry at a video game, just take a fucking break and come back to it. It always helps. Although, the other night, I was playing Castlevania Lament of Innocence for the first time, and I was playing through it. And I was on the final boss fight with Death, and it took me like a million tries, and I was very pissed off, but I just kept going, and I eventually beat him. So maybe taking a break doesn't always help, but, you know, whatever. That's another game that I really enjoyed. I really, really like a lot of the Castlevania games. I don't know if I'll play very many of those on my channel, but I really like that series a lot too. Look at that, it got me a double S. Fucking hell. Alright, you bastard, it's time to meet your fucking maker. I love going Devil Trigger right there. I think it looks really cool.
If the exterior's solid, then you gotta take it out from the inside. Time to wake up, kid. You're missing out on all the fun. Nero! It's up to you from here, kid. An opportunity to save the world doesn't happen every day, you know. Savor it. This I will savor. Let's clean up this mess.
Alright, so now we are going to regain control of Nero. Those are the only missions where you play as Dante in this game.
Do what you gotta do, kid. Because I'm about to send this guy on a one-way trip to hell. Don't worry. I'm gonna get this done. Good luck, kid.
Alright, so basically, Nero is going to be fighting the Savior from the inside while Dante deals with him on the outside. So that's really cool that they're teaming up against this son of a bitch. Right here, I get charge shot all the way up to level 3. And I believe I end up buying Showdown, but I never end up using it for whatever fucking reason. I should have gotten Max Act instead, but yeah, it is what it is. The fuck was I gonna say? Oh, this mission here, mission 19. Basically, it's that stupid bullshit DOS minigame again. But, it's also a... Fuck's sake. The stairway to heaven or hell. Know that we control the... Know that we control it, and... I don't fucking know what that said. Like I said, guys, on the, video capture that I'm watching all this on, I'm not able to see the resolution very well. But it's basically just this DOS game again. And, basically each section is another boss fight. This first section is just the Angelos, though. And they end up doing that charge attack, so I was actually going to hold off and try to use my charge shot on them to show you guys that move, but they didn't end up doing it again, unfortunately, so I just said fuck it and just killed them all. Nero's charge shot level 3 takes a long time to charge up, but it's really, really good if you do get it all the way up. See, his Devil Bringer will glow red when it's level 3, and it glows purple when it's on level 2, and it'll just glow blue when it's on level 1. That's how you're able to tell. But when it's on level 3, Nero will shoot the charge shot, and it will have a delayed explosion on it, and it's really, really powerful if you are able to land it. See, now watch, that guy's gonna explode. See that? Does a pretty good amount of damage too. It's just that it takes it a very long time to charge it up, so I don't like using it a whole lot, but it is really fucking good if you know what you're doing. I'm really thinking about doing a Bloody Palace playthrough as well, and if I do, I will probably either use Virgil or Nero, because they have the best gameplay in this game. I don't know if I'll actually do that or not, though. Because the difference is, on the other Devil May Cry's, Devil May Cry 2 and 3, Bloody Palace is 9,999 stages, and I absolutely could not be fucked to do all that. But with Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 5, Bloody Palace is just 101 stages. I can't stress to you guys enough how fucked up my throat feels right now. My voice is back to normal, but my throat is still fucked. Like, sometimes I'll be talking, and it's just like, yeah, you're not talking. One of those deals. Now, Burial actually fucks me up pretty good here. I wanted to get the Devil Bringer, the Buster move on him. I like to do that with all the bosses and show it off, but unfortunately I was not able to do that. Fucking hell. If I could stop clearing my throat and coughing for 5 fucking seconds, that'd be great. But whenever I do the extras video after this one, I will probably try and show off footage of every Buster animation of Nero's. Both the normal one and the Devil Trigger version of Buster. He did end up hitting me there, though. That was my own fault, though. I should have gotten back. But with Burial, you can actually use Nero's Devil Bringer there and grab him by the head, I might have mentioned that in the first video, but it can kind of save you because it'll knock him out of his animations and cause him to, you know, knock Nero off of him. And it's just a way to kind of save yourself. Right there, I was trying to get back to him, see, because I want to do the Devil Bringer, the Buster on him, but unfortunately he knocked me back and I was not able to reach him. See that? I saved myself by grabbing him. Even though it's not going to do any damage to him, it's just a way to interrupt his attacks so that he can't hit Nero. See, he fucks me up bad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What a dickhead. But it's alright. I ended up skipping that cutscene as soon as it came up. It was just showing us that that platform had spawned in. Now on one of these, I actually fucked it up and hit the DOS on the wrong number. And it caused one of those blitz enemies to spawn in, but I was like, I'm not fighting this motherfucker. So then I just used holy water. And it's right here, I believe. Yep. As soon as I saw those sparks, I was like, no way in hell, fuck him. Because he probably would have killed me if I'd fought him there regularly. Just based on how much health I had left. But then I get the right number on the DOS. You just gotta really time it carefully, you know? This fucking asshole almost killed me too, though. But I was able to beat him. I had to use a Battle Star on him, I believe, though. Oh my god, my fucking throat. I've got a water bottle over here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab that so I can fucking moisturize my throat a little bit so I don't fucking feel like I'm talking through sandpaper. Okay. Okay, when I sit back down, I actually accidentally jerked the cable in my microphone, so I'm going to check and see if this audio is still going. Okay, that's good. Should still be recording anyway. If it's not, I'm going to be very pissed off, and, well, you guys aren't going to hear any of this, because I'll re-record all of it. There we go, that water fucking helped. But yeah, I had to use a Battle Star on him there. This guy's a fucking annoying son of a bitch, too. Big fucking nasty toad. Look at him, he's a fucking slug mixed with a toad. But see, I had my charge shot leveled up, and I shoot the Rizalka enemy there, and it instantly kills her, so I can pull his ass right back out. I don't remember what. Okay, so the blue frog with the blue Rizalka, I believe his name is Bale. And the one with the red Rizalka, I believe is Dagon. I think that's his name. Which Dagon is also the name of a really fucking stupid Mortal Kombat character. So that's what I always think of when I hear that name, Dagon. I think that's his name in this game, I don't know. So now we need to roll a 4. But first I'm going to pick up these orbs. Three, 5, 1, 4. I usually hit it once with the Devil Bringer and then hit it with the sword. Because that tends to make the dust stop rolling faster sometimes. But now we're fighting Echidna again. Now for memory, I absolutely fuck her up, like really bad. As you can see, I've got my charge shot level 3 ready to go. I was just waiting on her to expose her true form. There we go. And now you saw that explosion. Now we'll go up here and punch the fuck out of her. Kill that guy, rip him in half. Yeah, she did hit me there though. Then I'm getting my charge shot ready. I really should have gotten the charge shot a lot sooner than I did. But in this game, with Bloody Palace again, the only character that I have never ever beaten Bloody Palace with on this game actually is Nero. Because for whatever reason, I seem to have the most trouble with him. So I think it'd be cool if I did do a Bloody Palace playthrough to do it with Nero. But I have beaten it with Virgil, Dante, and I think Lady and Trish as well. That fucking bitch. Take that. I actually am able to kill her right before the part in the song where you get to hear the harpsichord solo. So that's a bit disappointing. Because I really love that fucking part of the song. I think it's awesome. See, it would have started right now, but I killed her. I always explore this area a bit because those seed pods can usually have green orbs in them. And now the next boss fight will be Agnes. For whatever reason, I thought that Credo was one of them that you had to fight here, but he isn't. But the next boss fight is Agnes, and I fuck him up pretty easily. God, that DOS game is so annoying. I mean, it's an easy little mini game, but it's just stupid, you know? Fire! Man, I cannot stress enough how fucking fun Nero is to play as. I love using the fucking Devil Bringer against Agnes specifically. It's just cool because he summons in these stupid demons and Nero's like, oh hey, I'm gonna use your own fucking weapons against you, you piece of shit. Look at that. I love that. I think it's awesome. And then we'll get the bus for him. Fuck him up. Sounds like he's begging you, please! Like whenever you do that move to him, that's funny. He can go fuck himself. I will crush you until you die. No, you won't. I used Devil Trigger there just to give me a bit of an invincibility frame. It would be really cool if I could have caught those cutlasses out of the air and then used them to slash them to pieces with them. Using that Buster ability. He just kept on using them, so I was really debating using Holy Water again. But I didn't want to do that, because I didn't want to risk killing him the way that I did, you know, with the Dante fight. Now I've got the fucking hiccups, so that's great. God, I fucking Agnes just annoys the fuck out of me. Both as a boss fight and as a character, he annoys the fuck out of me. No, stop, please! I fucking hate that he says that. It's so annoying. Because when you're playing on Bloody Palace or something, you have to keep fighting him. It's just annoying to hear. Also, my mouse comes on the screen for a second. I don't know what happened there.
shaking things up in here. Hey, kid! You should see what I'm going through. Guess we're in the same boat then.
Hey, kid! You should see what I'm going through! I swear to God, Ruben Langdon is just Dante. Now, right here, I accidentally went to the mission menu for some stupid fucking reason. My dumbass went down to the wrong fucking option, but it's alright, we're back. I don't think there's any skills that I end up buying here.
We had originally intended Dante to form the Savior's Corps. Perhaps it would have been wise to adhere to that choice. Too late for regrets. Now release Kyrie! Why oppose the order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes. Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kyrie. What is that? Love. Look it up. Wrapping things up on my end. Don't be too sure, boy. Although flawed, the power of the Savior is beyond that of which you can defeat.
Alright, so this is the final boss with Sanctus. Very fucking easy, just like last time. Whenever he starts blocking with the Sword of Sparta, just use your Devil Bringer and it'll break his guard every fucking time. Now that is what the Buster move looks like on this part. But if you use Devil Trigger on it, it's a much more stronger punch. And if you land the final hit as Nero's Buster move with Devil Trigger equipped, Nero will say jackpot. And I actually am able to do that because I parry him and it immediately goes straight into the punch, and it's really, really fucking cool. But yeah, this guy's a complete fucking joke. Like I said, he is just so easy. See, it's a much bigger punch now. Come on. Sanctus is very easy once you know what his attack patterns and shit are. But whenever he, like I said, if he starts blocking himself with the Sword of Sparta, just use your Devil Bringer and it will break his fucking guard every time. Right here, for whatever reason, I wanted to use Charge Shot, but I probably shouldn't have done that. But it's whatever. And Nero kept doing that split move instead of the caliber that I wanted to do. I don't know why. As you can see, I'm quite a fan of that air caliber move. I think that's what it's called, or maybe shuffle, where he flies toward them in the air with the Red Queen. I really love using that move. I use it a lot. But now here in a little bit, he will charge after me with the Sword of Sparta, and I'm able to parry it with the Devil Bringer and defeat him with Nero saying jackpot, so you're going to see that now. Fuck yeah.
could take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart. A heart that can love another person. A human. And that is what you lack. This time I will save you. Just hold on.
Don't move or I'll...
Sorry I took so long. Kitty.
It's over. Took your time.
What? You looking for an apology?
Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it? This guy just doesn't let it go.
This is where it started. And this is where it'll end. On my hand.
All right, then. Go finish it, kid.
Wait for me. You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this. But now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Alright, so this section here, you basically, Sanctus has kind of taken control of the final, grasp of the Savior. All you gotta do is parry his hits, and you beat the game. And then after that, we're gonna get a few more cutscenes as well.
Now I know. This hand was made for sending guys like you back to hell. And now, you die! Yeah. I guess I should thank you.
But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
Wait. You forgot this.
Keep it.
What? I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. Will we meet again?
So, is this the end?
Maybe. Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah. We both are. Kyrie. If I'm a demon, and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's all right. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. But this is kind of like the you know, the credits on every other Devil May Cry game, except this one's a bit different. You don't actually have to kill 100 demons, but only when you're playing as Nero. When you're playing as Virgil, Lady, or Trish, you do have to kill 100 demons. But all you have to do here with Nero is protect Kyrie from the demons. Now, if they get close to her, she will kind of freak out and, you know, kind of jump back. But as long as they don't hit her or damage her, you'll be okay. You don't... I think this is the only way to really get the true ending of the game. I don't really know, because I've never failed doing this. It's pretty easy. You just kind of got to go crazy on them and just keep using Streak as much as possible. But the music that you're hearing right now is I think it's called Shall Never Surrender or some shit like that. But it's basically the main theme of Devil May Cry 4, and it's also Nero's fucking theme song as well. I like it quite a bit. So once I'm able to kill all these demons and protect Kyrie, I'm probably going to shut up so that you guys can hear the song here. And then after that, we will see it one last cutscene as well. But that's pretty much going to do it for, you know, the main story of Devil May Cry 4 here. So I'll talk to you guys again in just a little bit once, you know, the shit's over with. Because, you know, there's nothing else really to say. I really fucking like this game. It's really fun. Another little thing worth mentioning too is that right here, if you pay attention once the camera pans back out, Nero and Kyrie kind of just stand there for a minute while the music plays. But if you look in the water puddle there, you will actually get to see a few, you know, still images from the story of the game, and that's pretty cool that they added that in. Um, but yeah, I really, really like Devil May Cry 4. I think it's good. And I'm actually really glad that I skipped Devil May Cry 2, because guys, I cannot stress enough how much I fucking hate Devil May Cry 2. The next Devil May Cry game that I play will either be Devil May Cry 2 or the DMC reboot, where they made Dante a fucking emo kid. And then I will play Devil May Cry 5. But I don't know when I will do those playthroughs, because Devil May Cry, whenever I do these playthroughs, it's a bit more time consuming for me. At least in my opinion it is. And I kind of enjoy doing other games more because I have to be so focused on the gameplay for Devil May Cry. But I really, really love these games a lot, and I think the story is good. People that say that Devil May Cry, oh, the story's not good, fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. Yes, it is. You're just too fucking dense to, you know, appreciate it for what it is. So that's my statement to anybody that's like, oh, Devil May Cry's never been good for the story. Go fuck yourself. Like, actually, I love the story of these games. But there's not really any more dialogue that you guys need to hear. It's just Nero and Kyrie standing here holding hands. You don't actually see them kiss or anything like that. It just kind of fades to black, I believe. The screen just kind of pans up, and that is the end of the game. But yeah, that is Devil May Cry 4. Now, you don't actually find out, there's a novel that was released called Deadly Fortune, but essentially after the story of this one, what happens next for Nero and Kyrie is that they actually end up running an orphanage together in this town of Fortuna.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
If it was a lifesaver gig, then don't you think we deserve a little more? You call this sincerity?
More? Was it not your fault that things escalated to the level that they did? Bringing Sparta into the spotlight?
Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well, we take what we can get, right?
Well, then it's settled.
Devil May Cry. It's a customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
You need to ask?
Can I come along?
Do what you want. But don't expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this. You think so, right?
I won't lie.
Okay. Are you ready? Then come on, babes! Let's rock!
Alright guys, that is the end of Devil May Cry 4. Now what I was gonna say is there's a novel called Deadly Fortune that confirms that Nero and Kyrie basically start running an orphanage in this town of Fortuna. You know, Dante still keeps up with the Devil May Cry shop and all that shit. And then Nero actually opens his own branch of Devil May Cry in Fortuna. Thank you for playing. Until we meet again. You also get these clear game bonus arts, so that's cool.